What a night.
The Gatsby movie, The Great Gatsby, it's out on Friday. Some people got to see it last night, like Rosanna.
Yeah, Andrew Saffer of the Cinema Society held a screening last night, a Q&A with the director, Baz Luhrmann. And I couldn't wait to see this movie, and it lived up to my expectations. But I have to tell you, the audience was small that went to see the screening last night. Regis Philbin was there with his wife, Joy. Carolina Korkova was there. I sat next to the stylist, June Ambrose, who's lovely, and her husband.
Got it. The rich and powerful were in attendance.
Okay, but we were waiting like about a half hour. There were 2 seats unoccupied, and we kept thinking, is it for Baz Luhrmann, who still hadn't showed up yet? Then all of a sudden, the lights dim, and who walks out?
Dum, dum,
Roll the video. Roll the video from last night.
He was a German spy during the war.
Okay, that's the picture, the still picture. Can you guess who it is, Greg Kelly?
I know who it is. You told me last night. You texted me this video. I was appalled that you took it, but I'm delighted at the same time. Lady Gaga sitting 2 rows in front of Rosanna.
It was really, and her boyfriend, how her boyfriend is really cute. You thought he was James Franco.
I knew it wasn't, but he looks like him a little bit.
He is a very handsome guy, and I'm just happy to see that Lady Gaga is up and walking around because, you know, she had hip surgery, she was in a wheelchair, she looked really slim, and she seemed in fighting shape.
Now, I'm a little surprised you broke out the camera. I mean...
Well, because, you know, Baz Luhrmann was going to be there. I really had no idea that Lady Gaga was in the audience. I was not taking a picture of the audience. I was going to take some pictures of Baz Luhrmann, the director.
You know, you're Rosanna Scotto. You're a moderately well-known, borderline famous television personality. You're whipping out the camera.
My daughter calls me the stalkerazzi.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there.
I don't know how did Lady Gaga feel about this?
I'm not so sure, but she wasn't doing anything bad, and it was a public forum.
Public? This looks very exclusive.
It was at the HBO screening.
If it was public, they would have had it at the Lowe's 42nd Street on Friday night.
It was lovely. Can I talk about the movie? Loved it.
Yeah?
Leo DiCaprio, he is just so handsome as Jay Gatsby.
Now, I know you, and I know you really feel this way.
He just nailed the part.
Because sometimes when they have a big party and they invite everybody, I feel compelled to like the movie. That's why I skip these things.
No, I really enjoyed it. If you love Baz Luhrmann, and I do, because I've seen Moulin Rouge like a gazillion times.
Was he the guy who directed Australia?
Yes.
Okay. He's a genius and sometimes geniuses fail.
Well, his movies are like very big and brash and colorful, and it's like a masterpiece to look at. It's like a painting. Each scene is like a painting.
It can be visually impressive.
It's very stylized.
I hope look. He's got his work cut out for him because the book is a masterpiece. The book, and we're reading it right now.
We're reading the book.
The book is great, and oftentimes it's really not the director's fault. The movie just doesn't compare to the book. Doesn't hold up.
I have to say the movie lives up to the hype. You will want to see it.
It looks like King Kong. King Kong.
And I have to tell you, you know, the music is modern. It's Jay-Z. Jay-Z inspired, you know, songs.
Let's listen for a second.
Restlessness approached hysteria.
Shall we?
Who is this Gatsby?
Do you know him?
War hero. Mr. Gatsby.
I will tell you, the movie runs over 2 hours. It's like 2 hours and 15, 20 minutes. But it is very, very entertaining.
Did you look at your watch? Did you look at your iPhone?
I did not. I did not.
That's the key.
Yeah.
All those events, by the way, took place here in New York. The fictional story, but based on
the
Long
West Egg. In the West Egg.
What is that? Is it Manhattan? Is it Great
No,
Neck?
I think it's that Sands Point area.
Sands Point, Kings Point?
Yeah.
All right, the rest of us can see it Friday. Rosanna, good job. Apologies.
Lady Gaga, sorry I took you. I thought you were Baz Luhrmann. Andrew, I hope I'm still on the list.